Greetings, my friends. Happy Tuesday. This is going to be a fun one. Looking forward to this one. So happy that all of you are here as always, and we're going to get right into it. The question we asked in the push notification, which was, what sitcom are you watching right now? Mac Nagala is watching Reba. Dan here just turned on MASH on Me TV. Meanwhile, Brutax is watching Friends. Nisi Poo is watching Seinfeld. Ruby D watching Ghosts. Is that the US version on CBS or is it the original UK version? Last Man on Earth, meanwhile, watching King of Queens. And the great thing about sitcoms is there's so many great sitcoms, so many well-known sitcoms, that we could do like 100 of these games in a row and not repeat a single question. For example, Beach Bum was watching reruns of Happy Days and Laverne and Shirley. Oh, hello. Crochet Point watching I Love Lucy. Inspired, perhaps, by the image put together by our design team, which is itself inspired by that classic I Love Lucy logo. Meanwhile, we have We Need to Cook asking, does anyone here watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia? I bet you we got a few fans here. Ashley Marie Lord watching The Big Bang Theory, super popular show. I know we've asked some questions about that in the past. Joel Copling's watching Boy Meets World. Then are you going to roll right into Girl Meets World, the follow-up series? Darrow watching the Wayans Brothers. Make It Work is watching Martin. Carly AC watching The Nanny. And Madness is Fake. Nick is watching Sanford and Son. Really good. We've got Holloway 11 watching Taxi. That is a really, really good one. LB Swag watching Malcolm in the Middle. Raven 73 watching Young Sheldon. This is a very exciting time here. People watching all these shows, and it's time to tickle your funny bone again with a sitcoms edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Keep your mind on the move as you play for today's grand prize. That is $1,000, and when you correctly answer 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about sitcoms, you'll win your share of it. In this game, you'll earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. How does that work? You newcomers might ask. Well, I'll explain. If you win the game today, you will get that share of the grand prize. In addition, all the bonus SB that you rack up will be added on top automatically. If you don't win the grand prize, you can still earn those bonus SB, but you will have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. If you don't stick around to the end and click that button that appears on the screen, they'll go away, and nobody wants that for you. So stick around until the end, no matter what, okay? Also, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, guess what? You can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize. 2 ways to do that. One is using SB, the other is with a free rejoin. And a little tip for you, if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening, you can get free rejoins by watching videos. That's right. It's always at the tip of your fingers. Finally, each game we give away 5 100 SB prizes to 5 players who win and claim at least 1 SB in the game. Here are the winners from Monday, all of whom have been credited. Enjoy your 100 SB. To everyone else, you know what I'm about to say, so say it with me. Keep playing and claiming, because next time the winner could be you. Hey, great job, y'all. That is all the info you need, so why don't we get this game started right now. Here is question number 1. Frasier was a spinoff of what other sitcom? Was it Alice, Cheers, or Neighborhood? Frasier was a spinoff of what other sitcom? Hopefully starting you off easy. Dr. Frasier Crane was transformed from snooty psychiatrist to snooty radio advice show host in the Emmy-winning Seattle-set spinoff of Cheers. He went from Boston to Seattle, that's right. 97% of you knew the answer to that question. You're moving on to question 2, but so is everybody else. Bonus SB on the way. Let's all have a really good trivia day. All right, we got over 16,500 people in grand prize contention, over 17,000 playing the game, and good news, every question you get right from here on in is worth 1 bonus SB. So here we go with that. This is question number 2. Which sitcom character was the lead of All in the Family? Is it George Jefferson, Joey Tribbiani, or Archie Bunker? Those were the days. He was a miserable, grumpy bigot with no desire to conform or adjust to the changing world around him. And no matter what you do, little tip, don't sit in Archie Bunker's chair. All right, Archie, oh, Archie was the answer. 89% of you getting that one right. George Jefferson did appear on All in the Family. They were neighbors of the Bunkers, and then they spun off, and he got his own show where he was the lead. He was not the lead of All in the Family. And Joey Tribbiani, he's from Friends. How you doing? But of the 11% of you that got eliminated on that, most of you coming right back in, so that's not too bad. And there's always bonus SB to earn if you've been eliminated. So why don't we move on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Jerry Stiller played a main character's father on King of Queens and what other sitcom? Was it Seinfeld, Blossom, or Girl Meets World? Jerry Stiller played the father of a main character on King of Queens and what other show? Jerry Stiller was already a comedy legend by the time he found success in sitcoms on both King of Queens and as George Costanza's father on Seinfeld, the yelliest of comedians, always hilarious, such a great guy. 93% of you getting that one right. Well done. Along with his wife, Ann Mira, they were a very famous comedy team, came out of the Second City in Chicago. And of the 7% of you that got eliminated, again, over 90% of you coming right back in. And we are on to question number 4 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What was the first show to win the Emmy for Best Comedy Show? Is it The Red Skelton Show, The Honeymooners, or Your Show of Shows? Got a challenging one for you in Q4. First show to win the Emmy for Best Comedy Show. What a long way we've come. Today, a show like The Bear gets nominated as a comedy, and people debate whether it even is one. Whereas there was no doubt when The Red Skelton Show took home the first Emmy for a comedy show. Red Skelton Show is the answer. 35% of you getting that one right. That was what we call a brutal question around here. Most of you going with The Honeymooners, very classic. All 3 of these classic comedy shows. Honeymooners may be the most well-known to all of you, so I would understand why you would guess that. But unfortunately, that is incorrect. But that is what bonus SB are for. I bet you already have 1 at least, and you're going to get a bunch more if you stick around, so don't leave early. And of the 65% of you that were eliminated, guess what? Over 80% of you coming right back in. So we are on to question number 5 now, our halfway point, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q5. What is the main setting for Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Is it a fire station, a radio station, or a police station? Recent comedy starring Andy Samberg. Michael Schur cut his teeth writing for The Office, then created Parks and Rec, The Good Place, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which takes place. The 99 refers to the police district, a police station. Of course, 88% of you are precinct. Knew that that was the answer. A fire station, you might be thinking of Tacoma FD. That is a comedy set in in a fire station or around a fire station. But there you go. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Such a funny show. Worth watching. Great cast. All right. We're moving on to question number 6 now. Already halfway done with this game. This is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here is Q6. Julia Louis-Dreyfus won 6 consecutive Emmy Awards for her role on which HBO comedy? Is it Ballers, Veep, or Entourage? What could it be? Believe it or not, Julia Louis-Dreyfus won 0 Emmys for Seinfeld. She won 1 for The New Adventures of Old Christine and then 6 straight for playing Selena Meyer in Veep. Veep is the answer. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. I don't believe she even appears in either Ballers or Entourage. It was not the lead in either of them. If you don't mind salty language and shows that sort of ride the edge there, Veep is a very, very funny one, but not for everybody, and I understand that. We're moving on to question number 7. How about? It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of these pairs of Modern Family characters are siblings? Is it Claire and Mitchell, Jay and Phil, or Alex and Cameron? Only one of these pairs are siblings. They're siblings to one another. Modern Family created the modern door-slamming farce while also exploring family dynamics like those between adult siblings Claire and Mitchell. They're brother and sister. That's right. Claire Mitchell-Pritchett, 67% of you getting that one right. That's 2/3 of you. Well done. Jay and Phil, that is father-in-law and son-in-law. And Alex and Cameron, that's uncle and niece. So there you go for all of those. Modern Family, also a very funny show, and everybody can watch it. Probably the adults will get more of the jokes. Let's move on to question number 8, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. I'll Be There For You is the theme song to which sitcom? Is it It's a Living, Friends, or How I Met Your Mother? When the rain starts to pour. If the creators had gotten their way, REM's Shiny Happy People would have been the theme song for Friends, but lucky for us, we got that other earworm instead. Friends is the answer. 99% of you getting that one right. Well done. We still have, by the way, over 8,000 people in grand prize contention, and that is very good. As we move to our final 2 questions, next one worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here is question number 9. In The Office, what is Michael Scott's job at Dunder Mifflin? Is he the regional manager, the assistant regional manager, or assistant to the regional manager? Michael Scott, what was his job? Once the hotshot top salesman at Dunder Mifflin's Scranton branch, Michael Scott eventually rose to the role of regional manager, and according to him, world's best boss. 3,959 of you knew that answer. You've made it this far. You are ready for our final question. And in our next game tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 5 p.m. Pacific Time, brush up on your vocabulary, all right? We got a pop quiz for you, and you can score top marks and a piece of that $1,000 grand prize. It is vocabulary trivia. For those of you who are verbose, this game is for you. Quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from Swagbucks Daily Trivia outside of our live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge, the quick, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule up to twice per day. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you find it in the app. That will take you to games where you can earn SB for playing other games and take part in really cool games tournaments. And it also gets you to the Tapjoy wall. That's where you can check Daily Discover off your to-do list in minutes. You can rack up all the points you need in the team challenge practically in almost no time. The SB adds up quickly. Everything I'm talking about gets you SB towards your daily goal, and that is worth checking out. You know what else is worth doing? It's worth referring your family and friends and maybe the appropriate strangers to Swagbucks so they can earn SB. And here's an added benefit. When you refer someone to Swagbucks and they earn 300 SB in their first 30 days on site, you get a $3 bonus. So everybody is doing well there. Plus, if that's not all, if you refer someone who's doing really well on the site, that's going to benefit you too because you get a 10% match on what they earn for life. So I'm sure each of you has at least one person you know of that would join Swagbucks and be getting free gift cards if only they knew about it. Why don't you be the person who lets them know about it? Check it out after the game. Speaking of which, we have 5,256 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 16,800 of you stuck around to the end, and there is one more bonus SB up for grabs if you can correctly answer our final question. Here is question number 10. Which sitcom character's catchphrase was, "What you talking about, Willis?" Was it Arnold Drummond, Webster Long, or Vicky the Robot? What you talking about, Willis? Who said that? Now, the world don't move to the beat of just one drum, and what might be right for you might not be right for some, but everybody loved "What you talking about, Willis?" and Arnold Drummond. Arnold Drummond is the answer. 3,361 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done to you. Let's meet some of these grand prize winners, shall we? Each of you taking home 30 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Wood Colton, 15, congratulations to you. Walker Emerald, 391, congratulations. J.M. Rudbean, congratulations to you. Celistic Musing, Christopher, 62. And Proxima RC, just a few of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to every single one of you, and to those of you who claimed your bonus SB. Now that you all have these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them, right? Well, I'll tell you just in case. Redeem them for PayPal Cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. Great job today. We'll see you tomorrow for that vocab test. Thank you for playing Daily Trivia Live, and we will see you then, my friends.